guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with another 1-hour crafting series, and we are going to be using the Dream Garden mini kit. And again, you can find all the kits that I use for the series on my website. And so for this project, I figure we can make something really cute, like a little compact mini album full of places to put pictures, pockets, pull-outs. I don't know, I just have this fun idea. And also I want it to be small, that way it will be fast and easy if you want to make this for a gift. And so yeah, before I get into the tutorial, I got a little bit of happy mail to share with you, so I just wanted to show you. So I got this beautiful birthday card from Scrap Day, so thank you so much for sending me this. Scrap Day has been a friend since, oh my gosh, the beginning, since I opened my channel. Just thank you so much. I'm gonna link her channel down below. And so she sent me this beautiful birthday card, and she's using my own digital paper collection, which is the Parisian collection, which is so pretty. Thank you so much. It's just fun to see my digital collection used, you know, by someone else. I know I made a mini album with that collection, but it's just so magical to see it. So thank you. So then we open this up here. Let's take a look. And oh, on the back it says always choose happiness, and I think this opens up like that. And look how pretty. This is one of the sentiments. And then oh, this opens up again here, and then we have more of the paper. It says today I face everything with great courage. And then there is a little pocket, and then here's a sweet little note. Let me take this out. So thank you so much for that sweet little note, and I love this card. And then she also sent me this cute little box, and it says Cuckoo by Ceci Rodriguez. And oh, look at this, it's a cute little charm, and it says love. Oh, thank you so much. This is so cute. It says happy birthday, Rosa Kelly from Scrap Day. Have a crafty time. So thank you. Oh, and then here there is, oh, what is this, like a, oh, look at this. This is like a little is this like a corner ruler too? Oh, how fun. And so this is Cuckoo by Ceci. Thank you so much for sending that to me. And so yeah, so I'm gonna put this away, and we're gonna get right into making these little books. So again, we're going to be using the Dream Garden collection. Also, the kit comes with the chipboard pieces, the flowers, this cute little chipboard like frame for the front cover, and oh, it also comes with some seam binding. And then I'm going to be using some cardstock as well. So the first thing that I am going to do is cut my chipboard. Okay, so I went ahead and cut these two pieces at 6.5 by 6.5, and then I'm going to use this piece that is 6.5 by 2 inches, and I'm just going to bind these together using some lightweight cardstock. Okay, so here we have our little book, the base of our book, and now I'm going to start working on the inside layouts. So for that I'm going to be using heavyweight cardstock. So the first piece that I am going to cut here is going to be 6 1/4, okay, by 7.5. And I'm going to score these piece. Okay, Okay, so I'm just gonna place this one here on top. We are going to score these at 6 1/4 and at 6 3/4. Okay, 6 1/4 and 6 3/4. And then we're just going to fold along the score lines, and I am going to glue this piece here on the side. So I'm going to be building this as we cut. Okay, so I'm just going to add my glue right there, and we're going to line this up to the left and press down. And then we have this 1/2 inch gusset. Okay, so that's gonna come on top like that. Then I am going to cut a second piece here, and this one is going to be 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna do 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I'm going to glue this one right there on the base. Okay, so add my glue. And we are going to put this one right here. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Now I'm going to do 2 pieces of 6 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I am going to score these 2 pieces at 1/2 inch. Okay, along the 5 1/2. Okay, same thing for both. And I'm going to fold along the score lines right there. And then we are going to open this up, and I'm going to add one on the top and one on the bottom. Okay, so we'll put that one right there. Just building some layers. One there. Open that up, and then we're going to do one on the bottom. So then I'm cutting 2 pieces of 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I am going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, so we're going to do 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch, and then I'm just going to fold along the score lines right here. And then these 2 pieces are going to go on the inside. So I am just going to put both on the left side. So I'm just gonna add my glue and line this up right there. Okay, so very simple pieces, but then it makes the book also really fun, just the way that we are placing these pieces here. So I'm just gonna press down. Okay, so that's gonna go right here like that. And then I want to add some pockets on the front, so I am going to now use my scrap pieces that I have here, and let's see, I am going to cut this at 7 1/4 by 3 1/2, And then I'm going to do a second one, just something like this. This is about 2 1/4 and also by 7 1/4. And I am going to score. Okay, so the piece that is 7 1/4, I am going to do 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch here. And then this other piece, I am going to do 1/2 inch, then also 1/2 inch, and then 1/2 inch along the bottom. And then we are going to cut the corners out of this piece. Okay, so I'm going to fold along the score lines. And we're going to add this first piece as a belly band. Okay, so we're gonna add this one. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay, just lay this flat so we can press down. Press down. And then we're going to add this one. Okay, and we are going to glue this one on the bottom. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to place this one right on top. Okay, make sure the corners match right here. Press down and press down. Okay, and then we have these double pockets. Then we open this up. We have these pages here, and then here we have this opening page. Now for this page, I want to add the spinnable piece. So I'm just going to cut something small, maybe like a 4x4 or a 4x, what is this, like 4x4.5 maybe. And that can go here, and that can be the closure for this, and it can be spinnable. So let's put this on the side, and I'm going to cut this piece at 6 inches by, this will be by 4 3/4. Okay, and that should fit on these panels. Okay, so I'm going to glue it on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put that one here. Just going to glue that one. Okay, so I'm going to just place this along the bottom like that. And the closure part is optional, of course. You can just leave it the way it is. So I'm going to poke a hole along the bottom center. Okay, just right there. And I'm going to place my brat. Oops. Here we go. Right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here. Okay, and then we're going to spin this down. We're gonna close this, and we're going to spin this back up. And I'm going to need a magnet to keep this closed. Okay, so I'm going to add my magnets right around here. Okay, so let me add some tape. Okay, so again, right around here. And then I'm going to spin this back up and place the other magnet Okay, and add some more tape. Okay, make sure this is straight. There we go. And then we're going to spin this down. I'm going to add my paper on that page. And this paper is so pretty. It almost also looks like a wedding paper. So this would be like a really cute like mother of the bride booklet for her to keep her pictures. I just think that would be cute. And then we can spin this back up. Now if you want to cover this up with your design paper, which I'll probably do later, you can take this brad out and cover your paper and then put it back on. This is why I didn't add tape here. After you do that, then you can cover these sections. So I'm just gonna leave it blank for now, and we're gonna spin that back in place. I'm going to close that, and I am going to dress this up with my paper. Okay, so I'm just going to use this leftover right there, and then I'm going to use this piece. So you want to cut this at 6 inches. Okay, and then you need a piece that is going to be 2 3/4. That one is going to be right here. Okay, see, with one sheet we can basically cover all of that. And then for this one I'm just going to do a 2 inch, and I'm going to glue this one inside the pocket. So we have a triple pocket here, and I'm just going to put that one right there. Super cute. And then here we have that. I have this piece, so I could use it here, but I'm probably going to use a different paper. So now let's go ahead and work on the other side. So for the other side, I'm also going to start with a piece of 6 1/4 by 7 1/2, and I am going to score. Okay, so we are going to score at 6 1/4 and at 6 3/4. Okay, so then I'm going to fold along the score lines, and then I'm going to cut a piece of 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, so 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and now we are going to add these to our book, just like we did on this side. So I'm going to first glue this piece. Okay, so I'm gonna add my glue here and line this up. Okay, so I want this book to open 4 ways. I think it's really fun when you are actually able to fully expand all of the inside of the book. Now I'm going to open this up, and we're going to glue the 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, I'm gonna put that one right here and press down. So then I'm going to use these 2 pieces that I have here left over, and I am going to cut these ones at 6. Okay, so these are gonna be 6 by 4 1/2, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch along the 6 inches. and then I'm going to fold and fold, and then we are going to add these two pieces here, and I want to do it on the inside or on the bottom part of the book. Okay, so I'm going to add the glue. We're gonna put one here, okay, closest to the bottom. Press down, and then we're going to do the other one on this other side right here, and press down. Okay, so I'm going to cut now 4 pieces of 6 by 4.5 also. Okay, so there's 1 here, 6 by 4.5. Okay, so we have 2, and I'm going to do 2 more. 6 by 4.5 and 6 by 4.5. And now we're also going to do 1/2 inch, but we're going to do it at the 4.5 side. Okay, so I'm just going to do here. I'm going to score at 4 inches. Okay, or 1/2 inch, same thing. So then we're going to fold along the score lines, and then I'm going to open this up, and we're going to open these two, and then these pieces are going to go right in here, and they're going to be a waterfall. Okay, so here we go, 1 right there. And we're going to open this up, add the next one, okay, so lots of room for pictures on this tiny little book. Go to another one. So we got 3, and I'm going to add 1 more. Okay, press down. Okay, and then we're going to press down, and you know what, we can actually add 1 more piece. So I'm going to cut 1 more. I don't know if this one will do. No, to cut a new one. Okay, so again we're going to do 4.5 by 6, and I'm going to score along the 4.5. Okay, so we're going to do 4 inches, and then we are going to add that piece. Okay, so let's bring this out, and then just 1 more. And there we go, right here. And then we're going to close all of that, and we're going to close this and close this. So it's almost like a little hidden waterfall. And I'm going to add some magnets here. So I'm going to use my thicker magnets, and these are the 2 by 1, no, these are the 2 by 10, and I do have all my magnets linked on my Amazon store, which is on the description box. I'm always updating those links because magnets go really quick, and they're always sold out. So I'm always trying to refresh those links for you. And so I'm just going to add 1 here. Okay, and then I'm going to close these and add the other one right there. So that's gonna be this section. We have these two, and then cute little waterfall. So this waterfall alone will hold 11 pictures. Okay. So we're gonna close that, and now for this other side, I'm going to do a pocket. So I'm going to cut a piece of 7 1/4 by maybe 3 3.5, and then we're going to score at 1/2 inch, okay, on 3 sides. So 1/2 inch, and then 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch. And then again, I'm going to cut these corners out. We're going to fold along the score lines, and we are going to glue this. And I want this pocket to just come here to this side, right there, like that. And I am going to add my glue. Okay, so here we go, and there we go. Okay, so these 3 pieces, I'm going to go glue here, or these 3 sides. Okay, and then I'm just going to press down, and that is our pockets. And then we have these, all of these, you know, leftover pieces, and these are perfect. Well, maybe we need to cut them down a bit. So let's see, these are about 6, so I'm going to reduce them to 5.5. Okay, so these are 5.5 by 4, and those will be good to put in here. Not just any of your leftovers can go in there. And then for the front of that, I mean, you could leave it like that, but I want to add a couple more layouts. And so I'm just going to do like a 2 pieces of 6 1/4 by 6 1/2. And then we're going to score at 1/2 inch along the 6 1/2. Okay, so 6 1/2 and 6 1/2. I'm going to do 1/2 inch, and then we're going to add these 2. Okay, so we can open that up, and I'm going to do one. Let's do one on the top and one on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay these flat so I can press down. Okay, and then we're going to open this up and do one on the bottom. Okay, got one right here. And that's gonna be the end of the construction for the inside. I always just love creating different layouts like this, and these books are so quick and easy to make, and they're just so much fun because you can just make these probably, you know, 5 different times with just using the same layouts and placing them just a little bit, you know, different. And so I'm going to add 2 magnets. I'm using the 10 by 1, which are like more flat. Okay, so we're gonna do that and this, and then add 2 more. Okay, 1 and 2, and place this with the sticky side up. And then we're just going to fold down. Okay, so this is going to open up like that, and it's also going to open up and down. And now I'm going to add my design paper So I am just going to use these sheets. Let's see. Take that out. And these are going to be 6 by 5 3/4. And we are going to add these ones right here. Okay, so just add some glue. The back is also really pretty. Okay, so we're just gonna do the flowers. Okay, and then I'm going to open this up and do the other one. Okay, super fun, super simple too, and hopefully easy to make. Okay, so let's put that one right there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna close this up, and then of course we're gonna continue adding the paper on the inside of the book, but I want to decorate the cover. So for the cover, I'm going to use these sheets. Look how gorgeous. I love this little bird, so cute. I'm also going to be using some gold cardstock, and this is like a shimmery gold. And I'm going to first cut 2 pieces of 6 1/4. Let me move this over. 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, here we go. And then I think we're gonna need a piece of 6 1/4 by I don't remember my spine. I believe it's 2 inches, but let me just measure this really quick. Yeah, so this is 2. So this will be 6 1/4 by 1 3/4. And then we can glue this. So I'm just going to need 2 pieces of 6 by 6. So I know I want this side here with the bird, and I'm just going to do 6 by 6, and that can be for the front, and then maybe this can be for the back. So I really like that. Okay, so make sure I have this right. Okay, so that's gonna go. How cute is that? I love it. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Put that right here, and then let's do the back with the wheel. Right here. And then for my spine, let's see, I think I'm just gonna use, maybe I'll use this. Okay, I'll use this side. Okay, so this is going to be just 1 1/2. I think I want to use this. Okay. Hard decisions, very hard decisions. Okay, so there we go, because I want the flower to show. Okay, so we're gonna put that one right here. Okay, and that is the spine. Super cute. Oh, I love it. I love the size. And then we're gonna add our flowers. And then I made this little bow with the seam binding. So I'm just gonna put that one right here like that. So there you go. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I hope that you give it a try. And if you do, please do tag me on Instagram or Facebook. I do have a quick little update for the giveaway that I posted last week. So I am going to be announcing the winner right after the holiday. I do want to finish up the book and do like a final walkthrough as well. And so make sure that you go back to last week's video and leave a comment there. Yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy the project. I hope that you're having a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.